academic adoption is an interesting concept because it's, historically we were thought academic being the lecturer and then adopting technology, but nowadays it's so much more than just the academic, it's a whole institution. The thinking that's happening in Australia at the moment is largely driven around a sector-wide emphasis on quality, ensuring that the offerings we're making in the online space are of an equivalent quality to the face-to-face experience. And so this is being driven through our national body called TEXA, the Tertiary Education Quality and Standards Agency, and they're very keen to ensure, particularly for those institutions that offer a lot of education to international students and people like that, so they're very keen to make sure that international experience is of the highest possible quality. A lot of the feedback we've had from students is around this notion of inconsistency of experience while they're studying at university. So they'll study, if they're a full-time student, they'll study in 4 individual courses throughout the semester, but they don't want to have to go into that course and relearn how to navigate in that course. It's a frustration to them. We do see the advantage of that in terms of retention. We do see students being retained because there is that consistency in experience, and then more importantly though, aligning that with the support mechanisms. So there's one, the consistent experience, but also then how we support the students through their student learning journey.
Well, I think more importantly, it's not only the learning design, but what's the student experience that they're having in those units and courses as well. So that's probably been one of the key lessons I think out of today, is that there's been quite a bit of conversation about improving that student experience, in terms of the consistency of the unit structure, and ensuring there's some sort of alignment with the learning activities and the learning outcomes. We always talk about student retention. I think regardless of whether you're in Australia or other jurisdictions, but one of the fundamentals surely about student retention and success is the actual learning design and the unit design, and then taking it up to that higher level, probably the curriculum design element as well, that then informs the learning design and the student experience. So I think these conversations are really important, and that's what we learn from these conversations to take back to our individual institutions to see how we could then adopt them and shape them to our individual contexts as well.
Let's go!